Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my get ready or clean with me part 2. This is the downstairs. So the first one was all upstairs, this is all downstairs. And as promised, I made sure that I got some before photos and some after photos so you can see what I was dealing with before, during, and after. So I'm in the living room right now, also the dining room and the kitchen. You just saw a bunch of the dog's toys. I have to pick those up and move them out the way, and a lot of vacuuming, wiping down the trash can, the refrigerator, getting the countertops and everything. So I have a lot of work cut out for me. I'm also going to be decluttering the this counter over here. I'm going to get rid of one of those air fryers. Definitely have to wipe down that dishwasher, my goodness. Alright, so that's... Oh, there's Lexi giving me a hand. Let's get started. Alright, so now I am dusting the ceiling fan. I wish I had angled the camera up a little bit more, but no worries. Just know that's what I am doing. I'm dusting the ceiling fan. Always so much fun. But I'm so proud of myself. I actually remembered to start from the top down to the bottom, so I'm so proud of myself. Now we're over here in the bar area, just making sure I dust off every bottle and then, dust off the cart. It doesn't get too dusty in the living room, surprisingly, so I usually dust about once a week, maybe even skip a week. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel. But pretty much every week I just go ahead and dust in there. The dogs like to play in there and they can get a little wild, and so little hair flies everywhere. So it's good to maintain that dog hair. Cart means so much to me. This cart is older than I am. My mom bought it when she was in Italy and brought it home with her. I remember when I was little, we used to have our little tea parties on this cart. So when I was in an apartment, I needed a little bar area, and this was just sitting on my parents' sunroom, and I just asked if I could, take it off their hands, and so they graciously gave it to me, and it's been in my home ever since. And every time I look at it, I always think about me and my mom and our tea parties and how I now fill the cart with alcohol. But I'm sure she is so proud. We are vacuuming. I know it probably sounds weird, but I really do enjoy vacuuming, especially with this little vacuum right here. It's so small and lightweight, but it's really powerful. It really sucks up a lot of dirt, dog hair. But vacuuming is probably one of my favorite things to do. Even when I was a kid and my mom made me do chores, Dusting and vacuuming were my favorite. I guess it's just that instant gratification of, seeing dirt, and then with one little swipe, the dirt is gone. um, but yeah, this carpet gets the most traffic. I don't know why, but like as soon as the dogs come back in from outside, they immediately just run to the carpet. Before I can even wipe their paws off when it's raining outside, they just they just come straight to this carpet. Ugh. So I definitely am way past due with getting the carpet steam cleaned. We usually do it like every, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. I guess that's when I try to do it, because this is such a high traffic area. But eventually I will I'll be calling them up to have them come. It will be a glorious day. I cannot wait. But in the meantime, I try to spot clean as much as I can, and definitely vacuum as much as I can. That's all I can do until I can do better. Next, I'm getting ready to vacuum in the dining room area. So I like to pull the chairs out from under the table so that I can get under the table. And I really hate doing this part, I swear. But, it's like if I try to vacuum around the chairs, I always miss something and I always see dog hair or dirt underneath. So it's better to just do it right the first time. Just move the chairs out of the way. So now I am vacuuming over the dog's eating area. It doesn't really get that dirty, but still, hair travels everywhere. So I always like to give that a good vacuuming and then a good mopping, because just little wet spots and paw spots and stuff. My dogs are so they're so messy. So I always like to give this area a little extra attention. Oh, my big strong husband has graced our video. He's just moving some boxes out of the way. We had some things arrive, so we usually just put them right there in that area. We like to call it our shipping and receiving area, but it's really a bar. But the front door is there. It's convenient. Just put the stuff there and we'll take care of it later. And look at my big boy, Jackie. He's such a big, sweet boy, but he's in the way, as always. Now I am cleaning the, whatever that thing is. I don't know what it is, like the grate or the vent. Yeah, a vent. It gets so dirty, I guess, with, dust and dog hair and everything. So you just have to like sit down and get a cloth and just run your finger between every single little grate. But fortunately, I only have to do this like maybe once a month, so it's not a big deal. But it's definitely not the most fun either. And then Jack stopped by to show me some love. He's such a sweet boy. And I, of course, could always take a break and give puppy lovin's. Oh, I love my puppy so much. And Jax is just the sweetest. And he can be really helpful at times, letting me know if I missed a spot or anything. So he's very helpful in that way. Now I'm just cleaning the windowsill and washing the windows, and also making sure that I give the blinds a really good dusting as well. It is amazing how the window can get so dirty. I don't know. But I also enjoy sitting here at the table. Sometimes me and Jerry will come in here and have a few drinky drinks, a little nightcap before we go to bed. And it's always nice in the morning to look out and drink your coffee. It's such a really cute area. I just I love my bar area. Now I am what am I doing? I am vacuuming my stairs. One thing that I really love about my vacuum is you can pull it apart and, make it as long or short as you want. And so I just take the canister and then like the vacuum head and make like a little mini vacuum, and it it is like the coolest thing ever, and it makes vacuuming the stairs so much easier. And then I can always detach it from the base, from the vacuum base, and use it as like a suction, so I can get into those nooks and crannies. And it looks like we have a little traffic jam here. Looks like Lexi's trying to go upstairs while I'm going downstairs, and then I'm telling her to go upstairs. She's just like, no, just stay downstairs. It's no big deal. My sweet little Lexi, she is a mess. Oh, wow. Okay. My editing. Okay. So now I am in the kitchen wiping down the countertops. I just like to get everything off the countertops and then, just give everything a good wipe down. And I am using the Grove All-Purpose spray cleaner. I love that stuff. It smells so good. And it really leaves it's like an aromatherapeutic benefit when I use that cleaner. And it really does get rid of that dirt and grease. It's great. If you've never tried Grove, check out their website or go to Target, because you can get stuff from Target now from Grove. And I promise you will not be disappointed. That stuff is awesome. If you're a big fan of the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products, then Grove will be you'll love Grove as well. And they're about the same price point. It might be a tiny smidge more than Mrs. Meyer's, but they're about in the same price range. Back, like my flour, sugar, and coffee canister, and eventually I'll be putting the Keurig back over there. Then I just make sure that I wipe everything down before I put it back on the counter. There is my mixer. That was my mom's mixer. I love that mixer so much. I use it every chance I get. But my main favorite thing that I love using it for is shredding chicken. So I'll bake the chicken in the oven and I let it, sit for a second so I don't lose all the juices. Then I put everything in that KitchenAid mixer bowl and put that mixer paddle on and just let it do its thing and shred my chicken, and it makes like the best barbecue chicken or sandwiches or chicken paninis, tacos, anything. Oh my goodness, I'm making myself so hungry now. Why did I do this to myself? Just the other side of the kitchen. I'm just wiping down the other counters. So now I'm just putting everything back. That thing right there is like a banana holder and bowl. So you put the bananas on the hooks and it helps them to, not get dark spots on them from, just like sitting. So it allows the bananas to brown more evenly. And you have like a little bowl so you can put your apples and oranges and things in there. But we ate up all the apples and the bananas, so we need to like refill that post haste. I am so hungry right now, oh my goodness. So now I'm just going over the refrigerator, the trash can, and then the dishwasher with the Clorox wipe. And I personally would love to thank the Clorox company for inventing the Clorox wipes. They are the best invention ever. I just love to keep those high traffic or high touch areas clean. The doorknobs I wipe down with a Clorox wipe, or even, a can of Lysol, whatever I have on hand. But we definitely try to keep Clorox wipes on hand at all times. Before COVID, we would get a pack, like a pack of 6, and then when COVID hit, we were like, okay, let's just get twice as much, so we just doubled it. And I can go through, a tub of Clorox wipes in like a week. I'm just that passionate about keeping things clean in my home. Cleaning the doggy bowls. I like to do this once a week. I like to clean their doggy bowls so they stay nice and clean. And that is the last thing that I wash with a sponge before I throw it away, and I put a new one up there. And then I'm just rinsing out the sink, making sure it looks good. I am washing the windows. This is the back door, and that's the front door. The front door stays a mess. I like to keep it open, but the dogs like to look out, and if anyone walks by, or especially if another puppy walks by, they go crazy. And so I have like slobber marks on the door, so I have to keep it clean. And this is the finished product. There's Jack's licking his paws. He must have just finished eating something. This is the after, and I swear, like, my favorite thing to do after cleaning the house is to just light all of my candles, and it just gives you just a warm feeling, and the candle smells so good. It's just so calming and relaxing. I got a package. Yeah, so thank you all for checking out my video. I really appreciate it.